Hello and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights 2. Where last time we got our first of the weird allies in the lizard men of the March of Dead Men, who had like apparently one psionic lizard man with him with superpowers. And now we are going with the second weird ally we're going after, the Wendersnaven, who probably most likely don't exist. Oh well, worth a try. In the Forgotten Realms, lots of things that should not exist happen to exist. And there's even things that don't exist that are made to exist by belief in them existing. So, who knows? Maybe if we all believe hard enough, we can make like super 90 feet tall giant lizard monsters. Alright, that would be terribly uninspiring. Giant moth people! Yes! Moth. Anyways, let's yeah, these weird gnomes, and it's bloody raining. That's not fun. So it's an allegory, no, of a lizard? Allegory, yes. You have never been more right. I see. You see? No. That's not the point. No. Yes? No, sorry, no. What are you two talking about? Allegory, yes! No, lizards! See, answer to any question can be answered with an allusion to a lizard. I just met some lizards. What do you mean? Yes, explain so they may understand what we already... No, I am alone in this. You, for once, know no more than a gnome. But how is learning to survive unless it's shared? I know. I shall explain that you will all know. No. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. No. Yes. No. Maybe we should put these fools in a room with Eldalon. No. I quite understand the sense of it, but it's not on a level we can understand yet. Just give me a little bit more time. Listen to them a bit more. It's like a song they're singing. I really think we should keep talking to them and listening to them to see what else they have to say. All right, let's try that again. No. Slinking, yes. No. Sneaking. No! More S words! Slithering, stunning. Less S and more og, I think. Dog snogs on a log with frogs. No. And a no with an O. You know, I think I almost have it. This is fascinating. I say we keep listening. Right. Is it not just that you're going insane? No. Yes. No. Yes. No. Oh, yes. No. Whatever Khelgar drinks, may Khelgar drink if Khelgar does in fact think. What? Yes. No. This is insanity. Oh, yes. No. Look, pardon me, sages of yes and no, but we're on something of a quest for something that may or may not be real. Can you help us? Yes. Yes. No, I know no. No, you know no. Please. Just, I must know. The Wendersnaven, do they exist? Yes! Yes! Then it's all coming together. Go on, ask them a yes or no question, though it may be able to find just where the Wendersnaven are. So this is not a yes or no question, so that's not... can we find them in the north? No. What? So can we find them in the... Are they east of here? Yes? Actually, no. Well, kind of, yes. Not really, no. So it's not an off, so they are in the southeast? No. This is getting us nowhere. I wonder what they just asked us to make a map. I don't know. Hey, I heard that! No! Will you please give me the map, please? No. Can you show me the map? Yes! Let me have a look at this. Why, this paper isn't a map at all. It looks like a riddle. Let me just copy it down. There we are. Double check the spelling, put it in our journal, and we can give the original back when I'm done. I'm so excited. That's it. I know where the windows safe are now. I'll mark the location on our map. Wait, you solved the riddle already? It was a riddle? Oh, I said that, didn't I? No, it wasn't. I mean, I think it was. But for some reason, the mismatch of nonsensical words with a simple rhyming scheme just made sense to me. What was the riddle? Are you asking me that as a riddle? Or are you asking me for real? Because if you're asking for real, then the answer is I don't really know. But I'm sure I've got the right answer. Does that make sense? Yeah, let's just go. Are we just going into the mouth of madness? Sounds like it. Madness. Okay. So, strange clearing, that's where we need to go. Ooh, dramatic music. I think I saw a wolf just now. Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. Maybe I'm going mad. Oh no, there's something there.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something strange about this place.
Cauldron calling the kettle black, I think.
Good point there, Khelgar. Oh, ore! Guy would like to hear about this place. A strange clearing with ore? Sure. We'll tell him about it, but first, ore! Yay. Remains of a relentless poet. Let's see, there's more stuff. No, just the remains of the relentless poet. Journal of the relentless poet. Let's look at it. Is that a journal of a bard who refers to himself as a relentless poet? The entire journal seems to be written in prose. The last page is mostly intact. I found at last a field of lore, but 'tis not right. I must deplore the Wendersnaven are not here, and now I doubt they ever were. That doesn't rhyme. But wait, a noise I hear nearby. The Wendersnaven come from high. Could they be those shapes that I see? But no, it's orc come to slay me. See, that sort of rhymes. But for here and where they do not rhyme.
I've heard of the poet this journal belongs to. He was relentless. The relentless poet, in fact.
Yeah, no shit.
He disappeared many, many years ago. It seems the orcs stripped the body. There doesn't seem to be anything left. Ow, 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 ow. I stubbed my toe on something.
Are you okay?
Ow! Think so. I mean, nothing broken, but, you know, I don't see anything on the ground I could have stepped on. Unless, well, just as I suspected. I couldn't see it because it's invisible. Here, look at this. See?
You can't look at this, it's invisible.
Invisible instrument of some sort. Just lying around where anyone could have stepped on it and damaged it. Shameful. I wonder if it still works. Well, only one way to find out.
What are you doing?
Did you hear those lingering tones? The way the notes seem to float in the air. This instrument is able to take even the simplest breaths and turn them into beautiful music. Why?
You're
the
loony.
invisibility, the music. Why didn't I think of it before? This must be a Wendersnaven instrument.
If they do exist, they aren't here now.
No, you're right. They certainly don't. Or at least they're not here now. Perhaps the rumors of their shy nature are not an exaggeration. I am somewhat sorry for leading you on this rabbit chase, but, well, perhaps this amazing find is actually a gift. The Wendersnaven's way of helping us.
I guess we'll never know.
Well, goodbye, Wendersnaven, wherever you are. And thank you so much for the gift.
And now some undead rise. Oh, well, there's orcs. Whoa, that's a lot of orcs. Well, we have to do something about all those orcs. Let's throw in a word of faith. And you know what? On these guys, let's throw in some fire. Might as well keep throwing this at this. Okay, good. I did not hit any of my party. That's nice. And let's throw down some Hammer of Love God! Or God Love. Give them their orc bodies a pounding. Make it sound kinky. But it's not kinky, it's holy! So that was the orc ambush. Yes, that's good. We removed the orc ambushers from this world. Let's actually see what...
Me?
So, Wender Kazoo. Okay, it does give a lot of charisma, apparently. Let's read this. Grobnar claims the Wendersnaven gifted him with a fantastic musical instrument. It's difficult to believe him, though, since the instrument is invisible, and when he plays it, it sounds just like he is humming. However, there's no denying Grobnar's skills as a bard have become especially adept of late. Yeah, so it's a thing that can make, like, give performance bonuses, charisma bonuses, and a lot of spells a day. That does mean he can't use his proper bow, though. That's just a +2 bow. I'm fine with him going weird mime for the moment. Maybe the Wendersnaven are a special kind of super orc. Okay, so that was that weird ally line stopped. So we've no North Lair. There are going to be dragons there, so that is not my plan to go to first. That is scary. What we could do is pay a little visit to the Iron Fist stronghold.
Who goes there? But none but Khelgar. You have returned. And you bought the ones that helped us with those black bear pests. It's good to see you as well, KR. Glad to see you standing guard rather than in the kids since like last we saw you. Ha! Again, thank you, Captain, for the help since you left many of the holes have been uncovered. You should see the great hall, Khelgar. Our people built them! Our people!
It's very impressive indeed.
It suits us, doesn't it? Good stonework here, solid foundation. Everything about it says Iron Fist it does. Anyway, we'd love to see the old halls, but we're here on business. There's a war brewing, and all the Iron Fists are needed to march. Yesterday. Only Khelgar can make that decision. So Khelgar's finally got here, did he? Where is he? Khelgar and I go way back. Didn't exactly part on friendly terms, but he doesn't hold a grudge.
He's a dwarf. I refuse to believe that he doesn't hold a grudge. Nothing we can't handle, I'm sure.
Well, his word is law, so that can make things a little tricky, but I admire your courage. He hates you, Khelgar. Well, yes, but that's probably true. Was hoping he'd gotten over that. In any case, you have to bring your case to him. Personally, I'm always up for a good fight, but I'm sure Khelgar will know what to do. Khelgar is just ahead past the hall to the right. Good luck, Khelgar.
Right, so we get to explore the Dwarven Hold. And they have got the smithies going here again, and I believe that means that, yes, this dwarf here.
It's been a long time since we've traded with overlanders. But you've coin to pay and all Revelux can share his wares. The Iron Fists are true masters of the craft, as I'm sure you'll see.
Let me have a look at what your goods. Yeah, so they have actually a pretty good store, so let's have a look at that. And sell some garbage that we collected, like throwing axes. We don't really need that. Right, so white dragon armor and lesser golem armor and storm children armor. What's this? Only usable by little. It's a +7 armor. Holy smokes. Okay, that will be pretty awesome for Khelgar if we have the money. We don't right now, but holy shit, +7 armor. That's like epic level tier. Black flame armor. +5 and 30%. That's good, but it's not brilliant. Shield of the Void. It's a +4 shield that protects against low level spells. That's not bad. Okay, weapons. What do they have? Warx +4? I don't think we'll need it. There's something better coming up. Rift Hammer. This might be something for Khelgar and later. It's a +6 with sonic damage. That's quite good. Once again, super expensive though. Mordon's Withering Blade. +3 in wounding, that's not super. Okay, so it's mostly the Rift Hammer. That's a very good hammer. And that Dwarven Armor. Let's see, do they have cool materials? We have plenty of Ignots and such. If they have like Umber Hulk shells? I doubt it, but... No, they don't have Umber Hulk shells. If they have more Umber Hulk shells, I would love to make another Umber Hulk shield. But right now we are short on money. We should be making that back real swiftly because right now we basically have like everything built in the keep, so our expenses should be like nothing right now. And we just keep collecting taxes, so that should basically just can be put straight into our pockets. And for other stuff, a lot locked here. And yeah, any adventuring loot also should be going straight in here. Oh, hello. Do they have lady dwarfs here? Oh yes, they do. No, that's a male dwarf. Are there any women here? I guess they go with the thing of dwarven women have beards. Because, or this is like a biggest sausage fest ever. Because I don't see any dwarves without beards. I'm pretty sure the Forgotten Realms dwarf don't have dwarf women don't necessarily have beards. They can have them. But the norm is that they don't.
Khelgar, any success in opening the lower level?
Oh, I got that map on my wall.
Who let you within our halls?
Let me in? I'm an Iron Fist. It's my right.
An Iron Fist is many things, but he is not a deserter.
You know,
He
you
does
sound
not
like an
leave his
orc.
clan when they need him most to chase after personal glory.
If you talk a little bit more like this, you were the same voice actor as that orc that we killed a while ago in Orc. Yeah, that one.
Khelgar helped liberate this hold.
If by liberate you mean he was present, I'll not argue. But I'm sure he was more concerned with besting his opponents than preserving the halls of our ancestors. I know who you are, and I thank you for your assistance. But this is now an Iron Fist matter.
This isn't just an Iron Fist matter. The King of Shadows, he threatens us all, and we need to band together if we want to have a chance.
Who wouldn't have come if the Iron Fist weren't in danger as well?
Ah, yes. And what are we supposed to do about this threat?
Ally with Neverwinter, of course. March with us on the dead streaming out of the mare.
Ally with Neverwinter? Neverwinter. Ha! Do you know what we uncovered after you left, Khelgar? We found libraries, chronicles of our past deeds. We, as true Iron Fists, stayed to learn about our past. These halls weren't always decayed and barren. Once, this hold stood proudly under the rule of Torum Iron Fist himself.
Okay.
These halls fell because Neverwinter refused to help us. When we fought the fire giants at Mount Galardrum, we were left to fend for ourselves.
I'm not here to defend past leaders. I'm here to make the right choice for today.
King Lodrum, my ancestor, led the charge and died gloriously in battle that day. Do not talk to me about allies. The Iron Fists have remained strong by themselves.
Not really. Not that strong. How can I prove my well intentions to you?
Come back with Lord Nasher himself and beg for forgiveness 1,000 times. Then we may talk.
Keros, I wouldn't be here if I didn't think the clan was at stake.
Do
Yes,
not
I already
speak as
said
if you're
that.
one of us. I value your opinion less than that of the strangers you follow.
I am one of you. I am an Iron Fist, and you will hear me, damn you!
I am done with you.
He has a fiery
We won't
axe.
drag you to the gates, Khelgar, but you know where they are.
Well, he is mean. So that did not go well. Oh.
Khelgar, I heard what was said. It seems, have you come to add words to it then? It seems my name is bloodied enough already.
No, I don't think you betrayed us. I think you have proven your worth on your travels. But Karos is our leader, and the clan will unite under no other. How can we gain the clan's support? The only way to convince Karos is to prove your worth. I could talk with him. Maybe, well, no, maybe that would be a bad idea, but someone should say something anyway. Let Thorin be your voice.
Thorin! What are you talking about?
Let the Hammer of Iron Fist speak for you, if Carls will not hear you. We know. Let's ask, who is Torm again? Torm was the foundation of the Iron Fist clan. He built this great hold long ago.
Our first and greatest king he was!
What's the Hammer of Iron Fist? The Hammer of Iron Fist is our most precious relic, a mighty weapon fought and wielded by Torm himself. There are old stories told by our people about Torm and the Hammer. Would you like to hear it? Yes, please tell us. Our history is full of conflict and triumph, but we often turn to this story for inspiration. Long ago, before the walls of Neverwinter stood tall, Torm and the first of our clan wandered overland to find a new home. For dwarves, any such travel is a very dangerous time.
Well, you see, we got the advantage when we've ducked down, but when we move, we're a little bit more exposed.
Isn't that the case for everyone? When Torm arrived to the site of the first Iron Fist clan hold, which we now know is here, it was just a series of connected caves and tunnels, rich in ore and metal. Please continue. Eventually, Torm's presence in the mountain attracted the eyes of a group of highly territorial fire giants. They arrived one day and demanded tribute to freely roam the mountain. As the gates to the clan hold were yet to be finished, the fire giants could easily breach our ancient home. Instead of giving in, Torm issued a challenge of his own.
I remember this part. He threw his hammer on the ground and said, "If any of you can lift this hammer, the whole mountain is yours. If not, then the mountain is ours."
The giants laughed amongst themselves and happily accepted the challenge. One by one they came by, but their mocking laughter soon turned to angry shouting. Not a single one could lift the hammer. Kind of an Arthurian tale, sounds like. Please continue. In anger, the giants said that they would slaughter all the dwarfs and take the mountain anyway. Blinded by their earlier confidence, they failed to notice they were entirely encircled by the entirety of the clan. Torm stood his ground, and he did in the entire confrontation, and casually picked his hammer up. The giants fled. That was the last time the Iron Fist fought the fire giant, but never once did the gates of these halls fall. We stood our ground. That's a pretty remarkable story. Thank you. It's a very important story to our people. We base many of the values on the life of Torm. And now that we have returned, we can see Torm's greatness with our own eyes.
What? The hammer has been uncovered?
Come and see. Okay. Come and see where? I don't know where you are. I think it's this way. Yeah, okay, it's this way. And there's Kumar. Okay. Kulmar. Oh, yes. Look, there's a hammer. Ah, very Arthurian. Here it is, Khelgar. That sure is a big hammer.
It's part of our history, a legend. No one can lift the hammer with no one who can lift the hammer is the one. Oh, sorry. The one who can lift the hammer is the one who should lead the Iron Fist clan. You see, Torm had a belt, a great belt of strength. With his gauntlets and his belt, he was able to use the hammer when not even a giant could lift it. But without the belt, it's not going to be moved in this lifetime. Never thought to live to see it. The craftsmanship, it's incredible.
But we already found the gauntlets. Surely that is a start.
Sadly, no.
I know you found the gauntlets here in our clan hold, but they will not be enough to lift the weapon. This isn't all we've uncovered. As Karos mentioned, old records tell us of a long conflict that ended with the loss of this hold. We don't know what happened, but the Iron Fists were betrayed. 100 of years later, the belt of Iron Fist was stolen and delivered to the clan of Fire Giants.
What? Delivered to the Giants?
Where was this clan? If the records are accurate, the Giants are located in Mount Golagrim. Our clan fought to claim the belt there, but never recovered it. We never recovered. Our clan hold was lost.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go get it!
Indeed, we shouldn't delay things much further. I never said it was a realistic task. We know our clan fought the giants. We just don't know where there's still anything still there. Karos would lead us to battle there, but we have yet to establish a footing in these halls.
Look, we don't need Karos. We can do this. We can!
Well, we need the allies, all the allies we can get. Let's go!
Good! Let's set out at once and get to the Iron Fist clan ready for war!
Here, take this map and this ring. If you choose to go, they once served our ancestors well. May the strength of Thorin be your guide, Khelgar. Alright, so what kind of ring did we get? I think I know what that is.
Yes.
It'd be very logical if it is. Yeah, it's a ring of major fire resistance against fire giants. Yes. You can see how that's terribly handy. What's this spear? That's new. Oh, with armor as well? There's a lot of things we haven't identified yet. Union. I think the rest is all identified, but not these things. Let's have a look. So, what is it? The spear is the face spear. That's pretty nice. Great robe of the Archmagi. That would be very good for sand. And just a hide armor +3. That's going to end up getting sold. Alright, well, yes. I think next time we have an epic quest to go on. What's actually in this chest? I'm curious. Nothing. Okay. So yes, next time we will be going on to the mountain to fight some giants. I will have sold some things as well before we go. So till then, bye bye.